Kwebbelkop is, or was, a YouTuber who grew famous off his gaming content. But now he's not so much of a YouTuber and more of a greedy AI guy, person, who wants to completely replace humans with AI in the YouTube content creation process.
Let's break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if we'll actually regenerate, but let's just do it and...
As you'll soon see, Kwebbelkop doesn't really want to be a YouTuber anymore. He doesn't say that himself, of course, but he wants to develop an AI to completely remove himself from the process of creating videos, which is like the thing you do when you're a YouTuber. So yeah, because he wants to remove himself from the process of creating a YouTube video, I'm convinced he doesn't really want to be a YouTuber. And he's trying to take the entire platform down with him. But let me start by making it clear to you that the video we're about to see from Kwebbelkop is entirely made by AI. If you didn't know that beforehand, before going into this, then some of my criticisms wouldn't make sense until the end.
11 years ago, I started my YouTube journey. My one and only goal was to entertain as many people as possible.
Emphasis on the was. Addressing Kwebbelkop directly right now. Entertaining people might have been your goal back then, but this AI stuff makes it seem like that's not your goal anymore. It really doesn't feel like you're trying to entertain anyone anymore, and it feels a lot more like your goal is simply to make money for doing as little work as possible.
To share my joy with the world and to form new friendships.
Regarding friendships, and I mean this video isn't about the friendships you made and then ruined along your time on YouTube, but it seems like you want to replace all of your YouTube friends with AI. Isn't that why you're trying to sell this AI?
This is not something I'll be able to do for the rest of my life. There will always be a point where I'll end up quitting.
Then quit. Actually though, if you're gonna quit, then let your YouTube channel and its content be your legacy on YouTube, on this platform. Don't squander it with this AI shit and controversy surrounding it. I believe that YouTube videos act as sort of a showcase of the past. Just because a video is old doesn't make it valueless. It shows the creator at that point in time, for better or worse. And I have a feeling that this saga, this AI saga of Kwebbelkop, won't be remembered as fondly as, let's say, 2013 Smosh.
That might be now, that might be 10 years from now, that might be 50 years from now.
Depending on when you get the AI to where you want it to be, I guess.
However, I made a mistake. I thought that Kwebbelkop AI would be accepted and embraced. I thought people would love Kwebbelkop AI as much as I do.
This is delusional. Nobody was ever gonna love a soulless creator, if you can call it that, whose sole purpose is to make more money for the original creator, who used to be a respected creator.
Both for its exciting technology and its unbound creative potential.
Completely replacing humans with AI is not exciting technology. AI learns from existing media created by creative people and then uses that to learn to produce its own results. You could say that it's somewhat similar with humans and taking inspiration from other art to create their own art, but this is AI we're talking about. Furthermore, let's say that AI can be described as creative. How are you going to claim credit for what the AI creates? It's not you being creative, it's the AI, hypothetically. How can you be proud of what the AI makes beyond the money that it brings in?
I took every chance to criticize and judge my creativity.
It's not your creativity being judged, it's your ambition to do little to no work for maximum amount of income, and they're judging your turn to the dark side. Aside from the idea of replacing real people as YouTubers with AI YouTubers, aside from that, the thing that makes me upset about this is how delusional Kwebbelkop is, or he comes across. How can you think that this is a good thing? If you're gonna go down this path, Kwebbelkop, can you at least stop pretending that it's about anything other than money and being lazy? If you're going to be the YouTube supervillain, then embrace it.
I took every chance to criticize and judge my creativity, my team's hard work, and our storytelling.
What storytelling? What story are you telling, Kwebbelkop? The downfall of genuine quality human-created content on YouTube? And I mean, gaming content isn't like, the peak of storytelling. There are YouTubers like Ish and Sword4000 who do create a story out of their gaming content, but general or generic gameplay doesn't really have a story in the sense of storytelling.
One of the arguments I kept hearing over and over was that they wanted to see me, the real me. But I kept thinking, this is the real me. This is my creativity, led by me.
The idea that Kwebbelkop AI and your doubling down of this whole situation is a betrayal to your fans. I was never really a Kwebbelkop fan to begin with, but I imagine that if I was, this would feel like a spit in the face. And trust me, I know what a spit in the face feels like.
Healthy?
Yes.
If my favorite creator replaced himself with AI, I would feel betrayed. My favorite creator no longer cares about entertaining his audience and replaced himself, his personality, the soul behind the content, with a robot.
Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated. I hope this video provides a better glimpse into the vision that we have for Kwebbelkop AI and a future in which influencers can use AI to enhance their storytelling.
Your AI won't enhance anything. Your goal is to completely replace the human element of content creation or storytelling. That's not enhancement, that's replacement. Creators can already use AI tools like ChatGPT to assist them in creating content. Sometimes maybe it's too much, but that's another topic for another day. Your goal isn't to assist, it's to replace. On a more wholesome note, so many creators already create amazing stories. The best stories are and always will be created entirely by people, by real people. Ish, who I mentioned earlier, makes amazing grand stories out of Minecraft events. Smosh entertains millions of people with their comedy sketches. Friday TV also creates comedy sketches at a very high quality production. Omeleto showcases short films from fantastic filmmakers, and MrBeast creates content that no other YouTuber could afford to make. These are all real people doing amazing work. A future where these people are replaced by AI is a dystopian one.
Lower the barriers of entry.
The barriers are already so low. Everyone has a camera on their phone, and everyone can post to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. for free. And sure, while people like me can struggle to quickly grow an audience, bottom of the barrel content such as being a public nuisance gains tons of views all the time, mostly on TikTok. All you're doing, Kwebbelkop, is making it so that people who don't actually want to be YouTubers can pump out soulless content, diluting the YouTube space with people who just are not passionate about content creation and entertaining other people and just creating art and, as you like to say, telling stories. If anything, you're just raising the barrier of entry for people who actually care and actually enjoy making YouTube videos and entertaining people, because now they have to compete with non-passionate people who just pump out AI shit after AI shit.
And share themselves with the world, regardless of any disability they may have.
You should have led with this, my guy. It's your only good point in this entire ordeal. People with disabilities could benefit from having AI help them create content. But you bury this under so many other awful takes that your true goal of just making money for doing nothing still shines through. And that's the video that will go down in YouTube history as one of the worst turning points on the internet if Kwebbelkop's vision for the future becomes a reality. If he's going to keep going down this path, and he will, I just really wish he would be upfront about why. Money and laziness. There are no other reasons to be doing this, to be creating this AI. Kwebbelkop, clearly you don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. You don't really care about entertaining people anymore. So just quit. You should have quit while you were ahead. Let your YouTube channel be your legacy on this platform. You didn't have to go and tarnish your reputation. But of course, you're not going to quit because it's about money. And there's still money to be made. You're turning your original audience against you. If you quit while you were ahead, your audience could have remembered you fondly. But instead, you're turning your back on them. Maybe it looks like I'm just upset because AI is threatening to take over YouTube before I ever grew successful on the platform. And that's a fair assessment, but I don't think it's unreasonable for me to be upset by the idea that replacing content creators with AI is a good thing, because it's not. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support my channel and my content, please consider subscribing and liking this video. And what's your thoughts on AI? Is it actually a threat, or am I overreacting? Let me know by commenting down below. The nice thing about being a small YouTuber is that I actually can read all the comments. So, thank you for watching and see you next time. Oh, and thank you for all the views on my last few videos. Amazing.